The Trident House is a place to love, a place to grow, a place to succeed, a place to reconnect, and a place to call home. Forever. And that's what the Welcome Home event was all about, bringing the alumni back to their home.
Welcome home!
I think really our biggest purpose is we wanted to get people back to the house and feel that connection back to the house that they were a part of when they were in school, and it means a lot to us to be on the board. And so we just really wanted to have people have that connection themselves again.
I think this event is a really cool experience for both the chapter and the alumni, because the chapter gets to see what women who were once living in this house are doing now and how far they've come since then. And at the same time, the alumni get to see what we're up to, and they get to see like how the place that they love so much has evolved since they've been here.
The alumni, what we're hoping is this becomes an annual event, that they will reconnect with their Pledge Sisters, that it gives them a purpose to come back together.
The house really signaled a time for one to come and break bread. When I was younger, we would have meal plan here, so it was so awesome just to be able to come here when they were older girls, when I was in younger grades, and to always be there. It was just a time to actually come home. It was our home. It was like a sisterhood and coming to our home away from home.
My favorite part of living in the Trident House is definitely how close you get to girls in your pledge class and in other pledge classes that you wouldn't normally be as close with. And it's just really cool to get to bond with your pledge class and with the chapter as a whole when you have the opportunity to live in the house.
I guess my favorite memory is because my husband, that's the first time I ever laid eyes on my husband, was from the windows looking over on the parking lot. Never looked back after that, and so we've been married almost 34 years, so long time.
I lived here when I was a junior with Ann, and I just love Ann to death. She's the sweetest thing in the world. She was the most precious thing. She'd go out in the hallway and she would dry her hair and all and put on her makeup because she got it before I did. And I could sleep through a tornado, so she, should have stayed in here, but she was just so considerate. That's her way. And then this is Carol. She was my roommate in the same room when we were both seniors. And Carol is now a doctor, and so she raised the GPA for me while we were here.
When you're not living in it and you come back, it just brings back a flood of memories of friendships that really grew when you were here. I want us as a house corporation to continue to make it a place that girls want to live in. I want it to be a place that feels like home, just a place of enjoyment, because once they look back, it will be one of their favorite things about college is living in the house. It really will be.
When we were living all here, it was just the beauty of nobody wanted to ever go to sleep. Everybody was excited when they woke up. It was home, and it still is.
I think for the chapter, it's so important for them to see the alumni, one, giving back, so when they're alumni, they see that's what we do. But also that this isn't just about 4 years here at the University of Texas. It's the bonds and the friendships that you make here that last a lifetime, and beyond. And I think this house is sort of that anchor point for all of us, really.